to hit for the first one. I'm sure that. And then second, 15 for the second one.
15 does hit. That was
Okay.
with disadvantage as well?
Yes.
Okay.
And that is 4, 5, 6, 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. I assume you're aiming at the arm, which is closest to you.
Sure.
Okay. So you go out with the first punch, just like, it's not what I'm used to, but whatever. You punch, and it just, you feel it shake through your entire arm. Oh, maybe this is a little bit more solid than I expected.
Oh.
But you shake it off, and you go in for another punch, and then right across this arm, you can see it does leave a decent mark, like an indentation on it.
Oh, he's squishy. That's my turn.
Okay. It's now Drask's turn.
Buddy.
He is somewhere in the water. Creature comes up. It now sees all of you, specifically. Come on, Drask. And it didn't quite notice the one that had escaped from his one fist, so he's gonna look over to his left. I believe that would be Zira.
Mm-hmm.
And with his other fist, he's gonna make an attack at you. Okay, that is a natural 19.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay.
Does he crit on a 19?
No.
Oh, shit, okay.
Yeah, that is 5 points of bludgeoning damage to you, Zira. As the second fist, like, open hand, slaps down above you.
Man, good thing Nimble has that salve.
True.
Didn't you use it on the animals?
Not yet. Got interrupted.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance.
Oh.
Sorry, wait, was that 5 or 3?
5.
5. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was robbed.
Okay. Nimble. Speaking of Nimble, it's on to you. Okay.
I know, I'm thinking.
Sorry. It's hard to tell people here over Discord.
Yeah, no, sorry. Also just like super slow right now. I'm gonna try and attack it again.
Okay. Where are you aiming?
Is the hand still there?
Yes.
I'm gonna attack the hand. Like, I want to go for the knuckle, try and like take a finger off.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a disadvantage.
Oh, fucker. That's at a disadvantage.
Nice. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage. What'd you get for that? Sorry.
19.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll damage.
2.
Okay. 2 piercing damage right to the knuckle.
Yeah.
You dig in, you hear a very grotesque, like, almost crunching sound as you dig it deep into his knuckle.
Get fucked, loser.
Is there anything else you'd like to do? Movement? Anything?
Can I try and like think if I've seen this creature, like, or if I have heard of it, since it's also a fae?
You can think hard again, yeah, and go and roll another nature check.
Let me think super hard, man.
I think actually, Zira, if you wanted to as well, you could
This
roll
knuckle bone
Oh.
looks so familiar.
Okay.
be a history or nature check. Yeah, right.
All right. 13 plus 4, so I got 17.
I'll do history.
Okay.
It wasn't good.
Okay.
I rolled a 7 total.
With the 17, you remember it's a fey creature, and thinking about that, you realize this is, in fact, one of the fabled guardians of the forest.
I fucking knew it.
Oh,
I was just gonna
shit.
say forest guardian.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
They don't come out ever, and even as a forest creature yourself, you weren't sure if they existed. They're more of a myth, but like it's like a fairy tale, if you will.
Oh, but I'm Tish.
Waiting to pull that
nice spot, actually. The dogs like it.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I think my mom just got home. Yeah, she did.
Dude, we'll be the
So-
coolest adventuring band ever if we kill a forest guardian.
A little,
But he's a
tragic.
guardian for a
a
reason.
little tragic.
He's probably here because of the fires.
Yeah.
He's trying to kill us.
Yeah, but I don't know if we should.
But maybe he thinks we did it. He's
Maybe-
just like
should we
on
run?
a rampage.
Should we just run?
I don't know. I want to try and talk to it.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I think you actually could talk to this, goddammit. Damn it. Okay. Alright.
We're laughing hard for a while.
Yeah, I know Faye. Haha.
Yeah, you know, it is a forest guardian. It is the myth of the guardian that, I mean, they've never really had a reason to come out. They're usually deep within the Fey Forest, as the tales go, only coming out in absolute desperate times. Like the last line of defense, essentially, for the forest. I should remember this. I keep forgetting about the animal talk. I don't forget about the animal talk. I forget about the fact that it works with beast too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You still have bonus action if you want to talk to it.
Yeah, I want to try to talk to it. Hey, buddy, look at me.
It looks
Let's-
at you.
Let's calm down. Okay, we're here to help. We didn't do this. And I like point back to the fires. It's my turn.
Okay. I think you do have to cast a spell for this.
That's fine.
Let me check real quick. You've already used one, correct? Speak with animals? Excuse me.
Yes, so this is my last one.
Okay. So go ahead and mark that down in your spell slots for me.
Yeah, I did it.
Okay. Yeah. So you can go ahead and cast it again, and that's your last spell. It does take note of you, and it turns. And in the time it has, it gives a sort of response, just like you get the sense of like, I'm here to protect the forest. You are trespassers.
Hmm.
Is there anything else you'd like to do? Any movement or anything?
No, I'm gonna stay here.
Okay.
I wonder. Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh, go ahead. You can say it.
Well, because if he thinks we're trespassers, then it's like, is it that we resemble the people who started this? Or does it not know who started it? And it's just like, at this point, just like, I'm gonna kill everything.
Okay. Well, on your turn, you could definitely ask it that.
Okay.
Because I've already moved it on to the next turn. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I was more just like thinking out loud.
Right. Yeah, you can definitely ask that though. Okay. It's on to Remy's turn.
I'm gonna peek my head out from behind the tree and go, Nimble, we killing this thing?
No, I don't think we should.
I'm
Okay.
gonna hold my action. So if one of my comrades start attacking, I will attack. So I'm just gonna hold it.
You're waiting for one of your
I'm waiting
comrades to
for
attack it.
yeah, I'm waiting for Nimble just to say kill it.
Okay.
That's basic. That's it.
And you're holding your action for that moment. So you'll
Yeah.
attack it when Nimble says, okay. All right. Anything else? Any movement?
I'm gonna go back behind my tree. Can I use my action? Oh, I can't. My action. Never mind. I'm good.
Yeah. I don't think you can hold movement. So if you want to hide behind the tree, I guess you can still shoot from behind the tree. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, because I'm not like moving from behind the tree. I'm kind of like leaning out my head and then
Sure.
leaning back in.
Okay. Zero, onto you.
I'm gonna ask Nimble a question. Nimble, what is this? What manner of creature?
It's a fae, and it's like a forest guardian, even though
Oh,
no one knew it was real. But I guess it's real.
should
It's
we
like a
help
forest
it?
guardian, man. Sorry.
Should we help it?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's
Alright.
just confused.
I'll cast Cure Wounds.
on.
Oh.
The meanie. The thing that punched
Okay.
me.
Don't you have to touch it though?
It's right in front of me. So
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like give it a little poke.
just
Oh.
poke it. Slap it with a camera.
Anger further. Oh, this hurts so good.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I
yeah,
roll
go
a
ahead and
d20, right?
roll to heal.
Or wait, I just heal, right? 1d8
Uh,
plus my modifier.
Sorry, what are you using to heal? You're using Cure Wounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it would be D8 plus your spell casting.
Where's my modifier?
It's intelligence.
Yes, it is intelligence.
So core, intelligent, plus 3.
Yeah, nice.
So I rolled a 4 plus 3, so total is 7.
7 points of healing as you touch it, and you notice the area right around its arm where you touch it is healed, and you can see like its skin is much lighter. It's obviously been severely burned, but whatever the small amount of healing you do doesn't cover very much of its arm.
Oh.
Well, it was nice thought. Yeah.
I'm done.
All right. Jack is on to you.
Jack is super confused as what the fuck is going on. So she's just gonna turn around and give her back to it and like slap her hands against her thighs and be like, what are we doing?
Okay.
And she's just gonna hold her action until somebody says hit it.
Okay. Sure. Cool. So that Strask's turn. You can hear him paddling off in the distance. It seems like he's made it to the other side. He's left the animals on the other side of the animal on the other side of the river and is now paddling back towards you.
Finally.
Oh my god, dude, he's still delivering the animal.
Okay,
Hey.
not quite paddling, swimming like a crocodile. He's on the way. Okay. And with that, however,
Wait, he swims like a crocodile?
yeah, like
That's awesome.
shaking his body with his tail, kind
Yeah.
of guiding like a rudder.
That's
With
cool.
that, however, like this boy, your favorite friend comes back.
Ooh.
Ulog now rushes up, dripping with water to the side, looks over at all of you frantically, looks at the giant creature, blows this very heavy mist that covers even more right in front of you. Jack and Zero, you can both see him as he's right there with you. While he's doing this, he kind of like makes motions for you to run, like go. You're also all now covered in water. It's like you're like soaking the mist.
Oh,
So tired of this guy spitting at me.
not into it.
Did you say you were into it?
Not. Not.
I was about to be
Somebody
like,
has a spitting
damn,
fetish."
Sierra.
Ugh!
I will, if I'm able, I will move away from it towards the party.
Okay, on your turn, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
You're still holding your action.
Yep.
So he does this smoke screen essentially. You're now all moist with water.
Yikes.
Creature is going to make a disadvantaged. Disadvantaged, but it's gonna try swing at you guys again with this right arm, which does not have anybody in it. Right, no, that is no, wait, 6. That's a 6. It does not hit you in front of it, Jack. The one that I was going for. However, Zira is still under its fist.
Ooh.
Its other one. That is all it can do, I guess. It starts moving around. You do notice it moving around. It seems to be kind of trying to find its way through the mist. It goes past. And we'll say... Zira, you're still there. If you want to do an attack of opportunity, you can.
I won't.
Okay. And Remy, you can do an attack of opportunity if you want. You unmuted but didn't say anything.
Nah, I seen Zero like trying to heal it, right? From behind my tree.
You could kind of make out her like step up to it and touch it, but it was kind of hard to discern what was going on.
But she didn't like attack it.
Right, it doesn't look like an
So
attack.
I'll just hold still.
Okay. So it tries to swing and it misses. Its large fist lands very close to you all, but not close enough to actually hit anybody, and then starts maneuvering around to try to find its way to attack you again. Nimble, is your turn. Now, speak to it if you'd like.
Is its hand near me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna like step up and put my little tiny hands on its hand, like gently, and be like, "Guy, we're here to help. I'm a forest creature too. We're not here to hurt the forest. Stop attacking us!"
Okay, go ahead and roll a persuasion check. At disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
It
How
does
do I
not
roll
seem to
that
want
with-
to be persuaded. You roll it twice. D20 plus your persuasion modifier.
Okay, so
Roll your
the first
D20
one,
twice and take
Alright.
the lowest number.
first one is 23. This one is 16.
16.
So 16.
Was that a natural 16 or 12 plus 4?
12 plus 4.
Okay. So the 16, it takes notice of your words. It is still if you feel like it's still extremely angered, and at this point, sort of just lashing out in a way, like it's looking to stop whatever it can, as its job is. You know, it's pretty much sole purpose is to protect the forest, which is now in ruins. So
Okay.
he's listening to you. That's good. But he seems to still be fairly angry.
So with the rest of my turn, can I just turn around and be like, "Guys, we need to run!"
Okay. Sure. And you can move if you want, but it will be attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
That's
Guys,
okay.
we need to run, and I'm gonna like try and leave.
Okay.
Take as many steps as I can.
So you're gonna run away. Alright. Going to roll to attack. Crazy, I didn't even roll a disadvantage. That was a natural 3.
Hell yeah.
So it feels you on its hand, and then it feels you leave, and now it's just angered even further near you, but does not land.
Stupid guy. Just
All
trying
right.
to help, man.
Remy, it's your turn.
So I heard her yell that, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna action disengage and start running.
All right.
I'm gonna
So full
grab
sprint.
Jack's hand and just like hopefully like it's a Congo line. She grabs somebody else's hand and she grabs somebody else's hand. Just fucking start like pulling and
Okay,
running.
go ahead and roll investigation to see if you can find them.
I'm right here by this tree. What?
There's
I
a
think we all
very
understand
thick.
that we're running because we can hear.
Yeah, I mean she's looking to grab you though.
19.
Yeah, that's enough. You managed to feel where your friends were before the smoke screen went off, and you
Okay.
do grab Jack's hand,
Let's go.
or part of her. Okay. Yeah, okay, we'll say you go, you grab it, and you start running off.
It's like what, half speed? 15 feet? Because I'm dragging her.
You're trying to drag her?
Well, not
Was
drag
Remy
her, but
near
like
me?
guide her with me.
Remy was nearby, but not
Yeah,
right next to
I
you
was
all.
at this tree.
She was hiding behind a nearby
I was
tree.
standing right in front of the creature.
Yeah, so she's able to run up to you. We'll say avoiding the opportunity of attack.
Because I disengaged.
Actually, it has.
I disengaged.
Yeah, You action disengage. That's right. Yeah. So it's fine. You do grab her. If you're trying to drag her, though, either Jack will allow it, and you're fine, or you'll need to roll to grapple.
No, it's fine. I know who it is.
Okay.
Don't
So you start pulling her. 50 movement speed, dragging Jack with you. Zero, it's your turn.
I will attempt to run away.
Okay. Do you want to use your action to disengage, or are you just gonna full sprint away?
Can I disengage?
You can use your
It's
action
an action.
to disengage, yeah.
Oh, sure. And then walk as much as I can.
Okay. So you start moving out of the way. Jack, it's onto you. You're being dragged currently by Remy, still in front of the creature.
Yeah, I mean, if everybody else is disengaging, I'll do the same to get away.
Okay, so action disengage. You're now leaving.
Can I yell? Can I yell out for Drask and tell him that we gotta get out? That we're leaving. We're running.
It is now his turn. He's popped up above the water. You can hear him kind of splashing around as he gets out of the water. Where is everyone? He calls out.
We're leaving. Let's go.
Leaving. What's wrong? What's happening?
We're being attacked.
Oh, that's all you can get out before it's now the creature's turn.
Fuck.
It hears Drask nearby and is going to turn and stomp over towards it. Anybody who's nearby, say Zira, you're still close enough to hit it as it turns, and Jack, I believe, is still close enough since you're being dragged away. And Remy too. Wait, no, Remy ran. Yeah, okay, Remy's out. I mean, not Remy, Nimble. So Zira and Jack, if you want to roll to attack, you can as an attack of opportunity.
No, I'm trying to get away.
I won't.
Okay. Heads over towards Trask. It's gonna roll to attack him. Yep. That hits. Okay. 7 points of damage as it just whap from the side hits Drask and launches him in your direction about 7, we'll say 10 feet. Round up there. You hear him
Hey,
hit
he
the
caught up
ground.
to us.
Yeah, right. You hear him hit the ground
Say
nearby.
that too. No need to use your movement. You're here.
You hear him kind of groan as loudly as he can as he gets whapped. And it's going to keep moving back in the direction of you guys. That is the rest of its movement. It's fairly close, like almost within range of you now. It's pretty much caught up to your movement so far. That's its turn, though. Nimble.
I'm just gonna yell at Drask to hurry up and start running away. Even further.
Okay, yell at Drask. Go ahead and RP that for me, please.
Are me and Jack near Nimble still?
Near, but not, like, in the same space.
Drask, you need to hurry up. We need to leave. This thing's trying to kill us.
You just hear him groan, clearly aware of the danger now. And you're just running off.
Yeah.
Are you trying to keep track of anybody as you leave, or are you just booking it?
I'm walking backwards. So I can still watch everyone and still see the Guardian to see if it comes closer.
Okay, there is a heavy smoke screen, so like you can barely make out Jack and what you think to be Zira, but the creature is still behind the smoke screen.
That's terrifying. Okay. Yeah, it's fine as long as I can still like kind of see Jack and stuff.
Okay, and you do see Ulog. So you're gonna try to keep. Okay, you can try to keep close to them so you can see them still. Yeah, so I'm getting at.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else you like to do?
Can
Still.
the Guardian hear me?
You try.
Nah, I'm good. I'll end my turn.
Okay. Remy, you're dragging Jack. Did you unmute or?
Damn it. Yeah, can I see Nimble?
You can go ahead and roll
Like
perception.
right next to Jack?
Or investigation, not perception.
A 4.
But
Nope.
in your haste, you didn't quite look around. You do hear her, but you don't see her.
I hear her?
You can hear her as she yells at Trask, yeah.
I'm just gonna tell Jack, get Nimble. And that's it. And just keep walking forward.
Okay, you're still dragging Jack, you tell her to grab Nimble.
Yeah. maybe she can see her on the way going.
Alright. Zero, it's your turn again.
I'm going to continue running, and as I run, do you want to take a action to heal Dras?
You'd have to find him first.
Oh, I don't see him?
No.
Oh, fuck. Did I notice someone he emerged from the water?
You heard him. You heard him emerge, and you heard him get whapped.
Okay,
and you heard
so
him land.
I'm gonna keep running, but I'll do an investigation check to try to find him
Okay.
or something. +5. I rolled a 19 +5.
It is with
4.
disadvantage because of the smoke.
Fuck. Nah, I don't see shit.
Alright, so you're running along, keeping an eye out for him, but you don't...
Trask! Run towards my voice! I'll heal you!
Okay.
That's it, yeah.
Jack, back to you.
Hearing what Remy said, with the athletic prowess that I am gifted with, and I run and pick up Nimble with her little 20-pound ass and just dash.
Okay, you are currently technically being grappled by Remy still, and like she's dragging you along.
I would assume that she wanted me to do something, so she would have let me go. But if she's
Okay.
grappled,
Well,
that's
I
fine.
figured if we were next to her, right, you could still, like, even though I'm, like, towing you along, you could, like, swing out, grab her, and keep going, type thing, you know, like a drift.
Yeah, I am way more athletic than any of you.
She could
I'm
drift
pretty
over
sure
there,
I can
pick
run
her
faster than any of you.
I mean, you could try, yeah. We can say that. If you want to try to
Sure.
run over...
I'll do a Tokyo drift, see if I can pick her up.
Okay. Remy, are you still holding on to Jack?
Yeah, dude, I don't want to get lost.
Okay.
Tokyo drift me, DM.
Love it. You know what? For the hell of it, let's do a strength check. Do athletics specifically.
Alright. That's a +6.
As Remy's dragging you along, go get Nimble!
Slingshot
Oh,
engaged.
Kind of swings you around.
That is a 19 without the +6.
Okay. So,
That's 25.
you know what? I'll let you guys describe how do you want to do this? How do you want to catch Nimble?
Well, I'm assuming, like, I have Jack behind me, and I have one of her hands, and I'm just, like, trudging forward as fast as I can, and, like, I'm gonna, like, move my hand up to try to bring her forward, but she's gonna, like, go outwards. So it's gonna be, like, me leaning while going forwards as she goes up and scoops up Nimble.
Okay. And Jack, how do you want to flare to grab this tiny creature with that high of a roll?
No, I'm just gonna scoop her down because if I try flare, I know I'm gonna drop her or like do something terrible.
Well, with that
punch
roll,
her.
the flare is allowed.
No, I'll just reach down and scoop and pick her little butt up with my hand and then
Okay.
toss her up in the air and hook her under my arm like a little
Football.
That sounds like flare. Yeah, I don't want any flare, except, you know, I grab her by the butt, toss her out, catch her.
That's not flare. That's a casual Wednesday.
flare, so I'll just do that. That's fine.
I'm just teasing. But yeah, okay. So very smoothly, easily done, just like without effort. There's no communication between the two of you, but you're just on it. Remy swings you out. Jack, you manage to grab Nimble just by the butt, like straight up, just squish, toss up in the air, grab, and continue on running.
Little jelly bean, come here.
Can I yell out behind me, Zira, Drask, let's go?
Okay, yeah, totally fine. Jask
That's my
still
turn.
groans, still groaning. It's now his turn. He is going to get up for half his movement speed, and then just start like on all fours, just sprinting as fast as he can.
Like a lizard man.
Yeah.
It's almost like he's a lizard man.
You can hear his feet fall. It's like catching up to you, and you hear his tail sliding along the ash as he runs over to you guys, and kind of trying to sense where you're at. He's actually fairly close to you. He does almost manage to catch up. That's going to be his whole turn, though, as he uses action to dash. Now it's creature's turn. He's a legit crocodile.
Abs.
Back over where you're at. You hear the vibration again. This time very aggressive.
The fuck, dude? How fast is this thing?
Very aggressive. It seems... It's pretty fast. It's honestly pretty quick, but it seems to have taken an interest in somebody else. As you hear... from somewhere on the other side of the smoke screen.
Log, you won't be forgotten.
Fuck yeah, he will.
At least for 30 seconds, I swear.
Nimble, it's now your turn.
I'm just gonna pass on my turn. 'Cause I'm just getting fucking carried like football.
Okay. You do hear the sound of rushing water in the distance from the other side of the smoke screen, like it sounds much harsher this time, like very pinpointed. Alright, so Nimble's still running, sprinting off. Well, she's scooped underneath Jack's arm right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would
Remy?
heal Drask, but I used all my stuff talking to the bunnies.
Okay.
I think Remy
Dude,
would
we are
just...
the worst fucking adventuring
I
party.
think Remy would just be like, "Is everybody here? Zira, get that fine ass moving!" And then just keep trudging forward.
Okay. Zero, it's your turn.
Wait, who?
Zero?
Oh, it's me!
Yeah.
That's me! It's me!
Hit me.
I'd like to investigate for Drask again.
Okay, sure, go for it.
Was he getting closer?
He was getting closer. You
Do I have to still...
hear the distance. He seems pretty close to you. You hear him. We'll see for this. It cancels out the sight thing and the hearing thing. So just roll a normal
Okay.
investigation roll.
I rolled an 18 plus investigation is 5 plus 5, so 23.
Okay. So are you like slowing down to try to look for him, or are you still just like?
I just wanted to see where he was, because I'm gonna walk towards him to heal him.
Okay. So you slow down. You kind of look around, squint towards where you hear all of a sudden, and then all of a sudden you just see the snout, and then the rest of the body rush through the smoke in front of you, like.
Lizard man!
He almost runs into you, but you're there. He kind of like skids to a halt.
I will heal you.
That's what you say to him. I will heal you.
Yes!
Okay.
Keep it simple.
If you still have spell slots, go ahead and roll to heal.
This is my last one.
Okay.
I rolled a 5. Plus, was it intelligence? So plus 3. So 8 total.
Okay, cool. He definitely seems to have had a broken bone that he was running with.
Oh.
but it looks pretty well healed. There are still scarring around it, but it looks fairly well healed. He is, however, missing part of the tip of his tail.
Oh.
This is a terrible adventuring party.
Hey, don't look. You know what? Don't look at me.
There's nothing I can do about that.
Alright, don't look at me. I don't have it this time.
Alright,
Not yet.
so
Not
I'll
yet.
nod sharply at him and then say, let's run, and then book it. If I can move anymore.
You walk over to him, it'd probably only be about 5, yeah, we'll say like 5-ish feet, because you can hear him coming up to you. So you still have the rest of your movement speed. No action though.
Right, yeah, so I'll just go as far as I can.
So you go, and as you tell him this, he nods and he continues with his movement. Okay. Jack is on to you.
I am Naruto sprinting,
Yeah.
and I use my action to dash.
Okay. Naruto sprinting. With 2 small people attached to you, just zooming. Off in the distance.
Yep.
Very heavy footfalls. Continue on. It's Drask's turn. He's just full on crocodile running. Now with a fully healed leg, he does manage to catch up to you. You can hear him like right beside you guys. He doesn't see you. So he's kind of just running along, sort of sniffing the air, kind of calling out, "Where are the rest of you? Nimble!" Nice.
I'm sorry, what?
He's calling out to you.
Oh, what did he say? Sorry.
He said your name.
Yes!
Where are you?
I'm okay, where are you?
You can hear him starting veering off. He was beside you guys, and now he's starting. Keep talking, I'm coming!
Okay, follow my voice.
Okay, yeah, so he manages to catch up to you. And you can see sort of like a sigh of relief.
Remy, tell a fucking story.
Oh, okay. No problem. Perfect timing.
I can tell
Yeah.
a story
Yes,
if that's
it
what you want.
He does catch up to you. You can see the
Oh, okay.
snout push through the smoke.
Dude, he fucking left Zero behind. I'm dying.
Sniffing in the air.
She's
I
got
could
long
take a
legs.
hit.
She's got long legs. She'll catch up.
But only one more.
Yeah. So now he's running along with you guys. Okay. In the distance, you hear another.
Man, I hope that guy's okay.
Nah, fuck him.
Okay. Nimble.
We don't know him. We don't owe him anything.
If anything,
So-
he owes me. I gave him a fish.
So we're pretty much running to water, right?
Running away. It is along the lake, but in the direction. So when you were going up along the lake, you were heading essentially like skirting along it towards the fires, but it kind of curves away from it. So now you're heading back along the same way you came, which is towards where Quinn and the rest of them were. In that
Okay.
direction. All he
Uh,
does is spit at us.
I'm just gonna hold my action in case anything happens.
Okay. Are you still running?
I'm still being held by Jack, so
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just kind of flopping around.
Okay. Sure. Ooh, look at this interesting conversation.
Yeah, man.
He
He
did
didn't
not
say
say
run.
run.
He
He did
motioned
not say
slide.
that.
Oh, did he? Oh, shit.
No, he like motioned it.
Yeah. Like very frantically, like waving his arms.
Yeah. And then because it just wouldn't listen to me or give a shit, that's why I was like, run.
Are we safe yet? Did we make it away?
You can still hear it in the distance. So we're gonna go through one more turn, and if you guys manage to escape it, then the combat will drop.
I'm dashing.
Ditto.
Okay. Zira.
I am booking it.
Okay.
And
You can't see the rest of your party.
that's fine. I'm just gonna run in the direction of not where I'm coming from, or was, I'm just gonna keep going.
Right. Okay. Running away.
Yeah.
All right.
And I don't know, I guess I can shout out, like, Oolong! We're good!
Okay. You're calling out. Okay. All right.
I
Sure.
don't even think his name is Oolong.
It's not, but okay.
Oh, whoops! Wait, I thought he said Oolong! Fuck!
It's Oolog, but you know what? If you want to call him Oolog, I'm gonna let you make your mistakes unless you ask.
That's fine, I don't like him.
Okay, you can call it for Oolong.
Fuck!
I mean, you don't
yeah.
hear a response.
I love this fucking party so much.
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Zero?
Everybody's name.
I'm
that
just
you've
gonna
ever
keep
met.
running!
Okay. Jack, you do hear Zero call out for Oolong.
We're good!
Like, does she fucking want tea? What is she doing?
Yes.
Okay, you don't see her though. You do hear her, but you don't see.
I'm just gonna yell, Zira, get your ass over here, and I'm gonna dash.
Okay. Zero, you do hear that yell.
Okay. That's helpful.
Now to Drask. He realizes that he just kind of left you in the distance to go check on Nimble, slows down his pace, and waits for you to catch up to him so that he can use his senses to kind of follow the trail with you and guide you back to the party so you don't get lost.
Yes.
Nice guy, Drask.
Good guy dress.
It's nice to have a nose, dude.
Okay, that's going to be his turn. At this point, you can barely make out the sound of the creature slamming in the distance.
Fuck yeah.
It goes quiet. Okay. We have made it fully through everybody. So with that, combat drops.
Yes.
Okay.
You guys know what I think? I think we just keep walking until we hit the next town and look at a bulletin board, because this shit, I'm not down for this shit. I am not down for this shit.
I don't fucking know about you, but I think
Like,
we
we-
just need to go fucking back to Nana's, drink our fucking little drink, and fuck this shit, because we're really bad at this. We're really bad at
I think-
adventure.
We should gather more experience. I agree.
I feel like we need to go back to the queen and maybe
We should certainly
get
do
more
that.
Aquan.
You know what? I think Drask is just a part of this party now. Alright? He's a part of us now. I think we just go to a whole different town. Just go find a whole different bulletin
Just
board. Go look and see
Yeah,
if some
dog.
old lady needs another cow. I mean, I think we're done on this part of this whole this.
This is fucking awful.
You know what? We should go to the ocean.
Oh.
Yeah,
I-
so you can go catch more squid.
Hey,
I
you know
just
what?
really
I never
want to go
caught a
drink.
squid. Papa caught a squid. Alright? And I tell
we
you
just go
what, this
back?
squid was on top of a shark.
What?
Uh,
That's incredible.
I know, right?
Can we just go back to Nana, please?
We should tell Quinn.
I mean, where are we?
We'll just say Drask and Zero have caught up at this point.
Shit! Sorry.
We're all
Yeah,
just ready to
With
leave.
Drask's keen senses.
Yeah, it takes a little bit, but he does manage to guide you back to the rest of them, calling out. Of course, the rest of the party calls out.
Sorry about that, Tia.
Oh, you're totally fine.
Uh,
You can make it
Drask,
work.
what do you think we should do?
Oh shit,
He's-
Drask, your tail.
He, with all the adrenaline, he didn't even notice his tail. And as he looks, like you can see the scales kind of like shiver, almost like goosebumps on a human, but with scales all along his arms, kind of like
Oh.
Gross.
shake.
Oh, are you okay?
Are you melting?
He's just like completely distraught.
Breathe, buddy.
Uh,
Breathe.
If he had hair, it'd be frazzled.
Drask,
There's
can you grow it back, or is it
marks all
gone?
over him. Yes, I can.
Oh,
Oh, okay,
We
okay.
should go.
Yes, we agree.
Where are we?
I don't think we're suited for this.
Oh, we all agree.
yeah, we're really bad.
I'm at a. I cannot heal anymore.
Where's the next town, Drask?
Oh, wait.
He's very confused. I don't even know where we are.
Remy, give me some of that fucking salve.
I don't have it. I gave it to Nimble.
Oh, here's the salve.
Here. And I'm gonna get down on my knees and I'm gonna put very gently as Jack can, the salve, one of the uses of the salve around his tail that got chopped.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just punching him in the face.
Oh, sorry.
Healing
The
punch.
reaction. This is reaction. Sorry, fuck.
Instinct. Yeah, no, you go in very carefully. As he sees you, just like out of reflex, he kind of like twitches his tail away from you, but he notices you're trying to help, so he kind of like relaxes a little bit enough for you to try to put the salve on his tail. It's still kind of difficult because it seems to almost have a mind of its own, sort of like flicking around.
Like a fucking.
And like you can tell he's trying to concentrate and like hold it still, but it almost seems to have
Oh.
a mind of its own right now. It's just his nerves getting to him.
I'll do the best that I can, and I'm gonna give the salve back. The other uses to
Yeah.
Nimble.
He is now fully healed. He is now fully healed.
So, are you all fucking
thanks.
telling me that we're lost in the fucking woods, surrounded by smoke, with no idea where we?
We're all
I'm
gonna
sure we can
die.
retrace our steps.
There's no water anywhere. We're gonna die.
Jack kind of
Drask.
spins in a circle, surrounded by smoke, and goes, "Really, Zira? Really?"
Remy's gonna
We
fall
can-
to the ground and be very dramatic.
Drask drops to all fours. Kind of, he managed to kind of get a hold of himself in the moment. The cooling salve fully replenishing his health and making him sturdy as he was. Looks at Nimble, gathers himself, drops down to all fours, and starts sniffing and like flicking his tongue out to try to get senses. I think I have our trail.
We're
Oh,
gonna die.
See?
He rolled a 19, natural 19.
Hell yeah, go Trask.
Can I pick Remy up by the back of her corset and just pick her up like a duffel bag?
Sure, Remy, are you allowing this?
I don't even care at this point. There's just burnt forest all around me. I hate it here. I don't ever want to be in a forest again. This is not my landscape of choice. Just let me out. Let me out of my misery.
Okay. All right, so you
I'm just gonna ragdoll it. I've given up on life at this point.
I'm gonna walk up to
just dead
Nimble
weight.
and like offer a hand, like as a boost, so I can pick her up. Because I bet Drask is busy.
right, yeah, tracking. Okay, so Remy gets picked up by Jack. Dimble, are you allowing Zero to
yeah.
pick you up?
Yeah, Zira's a little awkward about it, but she's trying.
Yes, I said yes.
Okay. All right, so you allow her to pick you up. 2 and 2. Drask is on the ground. You can remove this boy from. Not. Why is this clicky not working? Am I on the wrong? Oh, that's why. There we go. Okay.
Don't make fun of my stickmans, okay?
All right, so the 5 of you are now, the 4 of you are following Drask. The 5 of you go off back towards the scent that he's picked up. You travel for a while, beaten
know?
and broken, but still together at least.
I think we kind of fucked over Oolong.
You're still calling him Oolong.
I told him to leave.
You told us. He motioned at
Are
us.
all drow so stubborn?
Well, that's not an unfair assessment.
So you're all following Jask still, and after a while, if there's anything you'd like to say along the way, you can now. Otherwise, we'll just say you
Why would you guys
eventually make it
bring me
back.
to a terrible place like this? It's horrible.
I drop Remy in the dirt. Just keep walking.
All right.
She's just
So-
been pouting. I'm over it.
The four of you continue on. Jask kind of stops for a moment, looks back at you guys, especially at you, Jack and Remy.
I stare at Remy.
I'm just gonna lay there lifeless. I'm done.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm
You're
gonna put one hand up and be like, "Carry me, senpai."
We'll be out of here sooner if you cooperate.
Yeah, listen to mom.
Fine. I'll get up and I'm just gonna walk behind the group very slowly.
Okay. Still staying close enough to see everybody, or are you falling and
Oh
can't
yeah,
see
I'm
everybody?
like right behind Zira.
Okay.
Just
So-
think about how soon we can be returned to Nana and have our drinking contest. And we can just write to the queen. She seemed nice.
She's not gonna be happy with us. Hey, queen, remember
Well-
those Aquans you sent to help? Yeah, we fucked them over.
We gave them a fish.
We're really bad at this. I think we need to reconsider life choices. Maybe I should just go back into the pit.
Frankly, I think we need to gather more experience. And then, perhaps, can be of more assistance. Because, I will admit, I felt outclassed.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, the ring is looking really appealing to me right now.
Okay. So you eventually make it back to where you had left off. Drask has guided you all back towards the fires now. You feel the heat rising. There is now mist in the area, and you get closer and closer, and you can see now Quinn is still doing his motions, trying to keep the fire at bay. It seems like they're not really trying to put out the fires as much as they are just trying to stop it from progressing.
Do we see Oolong with him?
Oolong does not seem to be in the area, no.
Oh shit.
Oolog, fuck.
Oh, he's not gonna be happy with us either.
We should speak to him nonetheless.
Go on then, Zira.
Alright then.
Okay, so what are you doing?
I'm gonna approach Quinn.
Yes.
Hello, Quinn.
He is still doing his motions, throwing mud around the fire to try to calm it down. Yeah, yes. Well, how can I help you?
We encountered one of the guardians of this forest and barely escaped. Thanks in large part to Oolong's assistance.
He stopped.
You mentioned... Yes. Yes. Very much on fire and very angry. Despite my attempts to heal it, it's still attacked.
He drops Storm to the side and, like, not aggressively necessarily, but almost aggressively, like, stomps up to you. What did you just say? A what? A forest guardian? Where's Ulag?
He told us to... He motioned for us to run.
Where is Ulag? You can see he's
that
getting
way?
very, like, panicked now. What did you say?
I say that way and I motion in the direction we came from.
Is he all right? Is he... what can you tell me? What happened? What's going on? Hello?
Well, we listen to him?
What about the rest of you? Where is he? What happened?
I don't know what you want us to say. We don't even know what he was doing there or how he showed up. So don't point fingers. We don't know.
Look,
we don't know why he was
I'm
there.
not
but he
pointing
did say-
fingers, but we've already lost enough people, alright?
What do you want us to say?
What happened?
There was a forest guardian. It whooped our fucking ass. Your friend showed up, cast a smoke screen, and told us to run. So we did.
Stupid bastard. Says under his breath. Fuck. Alright. Well, I gotta go find him now. You're free to leave if you'd like. Keep helping with the fires. He kind of starts tearing up now. I've gotta go find him. And he's walks off very hurriedly in the direction he just came from.
Fuck, dude. I think they're together.
Perhaps. I can still... Do you think Oolong survived?
Alone? Against
I was hoping... I yelled at him to leave.
I don't know, maybe. I mean, if he can cast that smoke thing, and he seems to be able to travel in water, so he might have been able to make an exit.
I can no longer heal, but I can still spare him from death if he was recently fallen.
If we go back there...
That's my concern. I have a healing potion, too.
Listen, I'll go with you if that's what you really want. But I don't have magic. I don't know. You can see that Jack feels like pretty fucking useless, and she doesn't really know what to do about it.
Quinn showed us kindness, and it doesn't feel right just leaving.
You're not the only one without magic.
Damn it, Zira. All right.
Can we be safe about it? And just from a distance?
If that's what you want, I got your back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Drask, could you... I'm sorry to ask this of you, but retrack our steps? This is a mission to heal.
I understand. It shouldn't be too difficult.
Maybe we should catch up to Quinn.
Let's try.
So you're going to head in the direction to Quinn, try to head back to the creature?
Yes.
We're gonna try, I think, and help find the buddy.
Okay.
Lover, brother, whatever they are.
Alright. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but Drask kind of holds out his tail, like expecting somebody to hold on to it. So you don't get lost. Go ahead and grab on so we don't get separated.
Oh,
Remy, we're gonna have to go back in. Nimble?
I agree. I think we should go back.
Okay. Alright, Drask, it's all you, buddy.
Are you all holding on to each other?
yes.
Yes.
Who's holding on to Drask?
I'm grabbing his little tail.
dude. Okay. So wait, you're grabbing
Tell me
the
how
tail?
you're all going in. How about that?
Is Remy gonna walk for herself or not?
Dude, this is
I'm-
gonna be a height thing.
I'm gonna walk behind Drask and like hold on to the tip
You know
of his
what?
tail.
We'll do a height
Okay.
thing. Nimble's first, and then I'll grab Nimble's hand with my head just kind
There
of
you
down.
go.
And then I'll put my other hand behind me and say, alright, follow the leader. Here we go.
Well, my concern is that with Nimble, she's half speed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Somebody wants to pick her up, and then she can hold on to Drask like a little vacuum cleaner.
There we go.
Can
Like a
I?
very large vacuum cleaner.
Being she's only like 24 pounds, could I hold her while she holds his tail?
You could try. It would take a strength check.
I could try.
And it's significant. It's
I
not.
can't.
You try to lift her up, and she deceivingly heavier than you expected.
God, why are you
It
so
feels
heavy?
like trying to lift a sack of
It's
potatoes.
all that damn seafood you ate.
It's very awkward.
I know.
Oh.
I got you, buddy. I'm gonna pick her up and let her keep holding his tail, and I'll just kind of hold her to my midsection.
Yay, I am useful.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna kind of pat my hips and turn to Remy or Zira to hold on, and we'll form a line from there.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I'll grab the coattails of Zira.
And I'll attach the jack.
Okay. All right. Quinn left in quite a hurry, a rush, so he wasn't pouring mist from his mouth anymore. So the mist is dissipating now. It's becoming harder to breathe as you all leave. You start following Drask. The large vacuum cleaner in front of you just storming a path.
Oh.
Oh god, that's hilarious. Just imagine him like super excited, running on all fours, his tail being held onto.
You guys realize that if we find them and that guardian is still there, we are probably gonna have to kill it the second time around.
Yeah, I know.
You guys realize if we get there and Oolong is dead, that Quinn's probably gonna kill us the second time around, right?
We can fucking try.
Just saying.
Oh, so what? He has nice breath. Whatever.
Minty fresh.
Mm. Well, it is what it is. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You do, after a few moments, end up catching up to Quinn, who seems to have been going in the right direction, actually, for the most part.
Damn.
He's just in front of you, still trudging along as you catch up, and you're now kind of like hustling to keep up beside him.
He's from the Aquan territory, right?
You didn't ask, but he does
He's
seem to
Aquan,
be one of
right?
the Aquans. Yeah.
Do I recognize him at all?
Go ahead and roll a history check.
No.
What did you get?
An 11.
11. He definitely seems like an Aquan, but very average
Okay.
for the most part.
Average loser.
So forgettable. Sorry. Don't want to waste my time.
He's just going as quickly as he can while trying to keep his senses about him.
Wait, we caught up to him, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna be like, Quinn, grab on! We're forming a tango line back to the thing!
He looks over and just grabs on to Jack, I guess at this point, the nearest one to him. He's not looking at any of you, though. He's just looking straight ahead. You can't really
Pragmatic.
Alright.
quite make out his face. Drask continues on, going at a much faster pace. He's keeping up with you.
All right.
You're all
let's get there.
going back towards the fighting.
The site of the
Yes.
incident. Yeah. Fuck.
Okay. It takes a few moments, but Drask starts slowing down. He's looking around. His senses are sort of... he's trying to take in as much as he can. Trying to get a sense of the area. And all of a sudden, he stops directly ahead, and there seems to be no creature there.
Can I stealth?
Sure. You go ahead and
Oh, that's sleight of
stealth.
hand.
I think it's still the same. It's
No,
not the
it's
same
Oh
not.
modifier.
shit, girl!
Okay.
She disappears from the
You're
planet.
gone.
Yeah. Try to use the right.
The thing is,
the
I'm
right check.
still holding on to her coattails, but I'm just gone.
Wow.
What'd you get?
A 26.
Okay, yeah. So just gone, disappear into the smoke, but still, you still